Hey everyone, and welcome to this explainer. Today we're diving into something that is quite literally rewiring how modern companies operate. We're talking about transforming the entire approach to technical hiring. I mean, if you've ever tried to scale a technical team, you already know that landing the right talent has become one of the single biggest hurdles for businesses today. So we're going to break down the business advantages of a platform called ExpertOnHire and see exactly how they're tackling this massive industry bottleneck head-on.
Think about this for a second. Why on earth should your product delivery, your cybersecurity, or that massive new AI initiative wait around for a months-long recruitment cycle? The answer is pretty simple. It's because you're competing in incredibly fast-moving markets. If your digital transformation is stalled just because you're waiting months to find the right engineer, well, your competition is already passing you by. Choosing a hiring platform today isn't just about filling an empty desk with a warm body. It's fundamentally about survival. It's about accelerating delivery and getting immediate access to trusted technical experts so you don't miss your window of opportunity.
So, here's our roadmap for today. First, we'll look at the modern hiring challenge. Second, speed and verified expertise. Third, seamless and secure workflows. Fourth, flexibility and founder support. And finally, enabling true business growth. Let's get right into it.
All right, part one, the modern hiring challenge.
You know the old drill, right? Traditional hiring is a slog. It involves months of recruitment, endless rounds of interviews, intense negotiations, and frankly, a whole lot of uncertainty. Hiring someone based solely on a resume or a LinkedIn profile is a massive gamble. But modern companies, they need something completely different. You need a process that actively reduces your business risk, accelerates your delivery, and actually secures verified talent. You literally cannot solve today's business needs using yesterday's playbook. That gap between traditional methods and modern needs is exactly where projects fail and budgets completely balloon.
Moving on to part two, speed and verified expertise.
Here's the thing. ExpertOnHire doesn't just act as some digital bulletin board tossing unverified resumes your way. Instead, they use AI-assisted vetting to actually evaluate a candidate's technical chops before you ever even engage with them. They're connecting you with technical experts whose skills have already been thoroughly assessed. This means you aren't wasting your valuable time trying to figure out if someone can actually code what they say they can code. That absolutely crucial baseline is established before the conversation even begins. So what does this AI-vetted speed actually mean for your business? Well, because you're skipping months of traditional recruitment delays, you get much faster project delivery and drastically reduced recruitment time. And that directly leads to an improved time to market. But it's not just about speed, is it? Because the talent is previously assessed, your hiring confidence goes way up. You're significantly reducing your hiring risk, which ultimately guarantees better overall project outcomes. Basically, you get the talent faster, and you can actually trust the talent you get. Which brings us to part three, seamless and secure workflows.
Think about the absolute headache of a fragmented workflow. You source on one platform, interview on another, chat on a third app, manage the project in a fourth, and somehow handle payments in a fifth? It is an administrative nightmare. ExpertOnHire basically takes that whole chaotic mess and rolls it into one seamless platform. Sourcing, interviews, communication, project management, and secure payments, it all happens in one unified space. It takes these totally disjointed, complex tasks and streamlines them completely.
When you unify your workflow like that, your day-to-day operations get so much simpler and collaboration naturally improves because everything is living in one place. But crucially, this setup unlocks secure escrow payments and totally transparent milestones. Business relationships run on trust, right? By protecting both you and the experts through escrow-based payments, it creates immense confidence throughout the whole project. You know exactly what the milestones are, and your financial risk is practically eliminated because funds are only released based on actual agreed-upon deliverables. Let's look at part four, flexibility and founder support.
This is where we see two very different philosophies at play. Large marketplaces are built for millions of users, which usually means your support is just faceless ticket systems, automated chatbots, and waiting for days in endless queues. You're essentially just a number to them. ExpertOnHire takes a completely different approach. They offer direct access to the founder and the founding team. Whether you need help picking the right expert, resolving an unexpected hiccup, or just want some strategic guidance, real people are involved throughout your entire engagement.
Because of that hands-on, founder-led approach, issues get resolved incredibly fast, and the support is highly personalized. That builds way stronger business relationships. But beyond just support, there's the massive advantage of a flexible workforce. Look, business needs change on a dime. Sometimes you just need one specialist to squash a stubborn bug. Other times, you need to spin up an entire technical team for a major product launch. With this model, you can scale your resources up or down based on what you actually need right now. It completely prevents you from committing to unnecessary, expensive, permanent hires, which lowers your operational costs and lets you scale much faster.
And that leads us perfectly into our final section, Part 5, Enabling True Business Growth.
Modern businesses are changing how they operate because of this complete package. They're going with ExpertOnHire because it brings together AI-vetted technical experts, lightning-fast hiring, founder-led support, secure escrow payments, built-in collaboration, end-to-end workflows, and totally flexible hiring models, all under one roof. It really is a complete paradigm shift. It's a hiring experience meticulously designed around your actual business success rather than just puffing up a platform's user numbers. It minimizes your risk and builds trusted teams efficiently. I want you to really think about this quote for a second. Technology alone doesn't build successful businesses. People do. It is absolutely spot on, isn't it? The fastest growing companies in the world are the ones that can take a brilliant idea and match it with the exact right technical talent at the exact right moment. Hiring isn't just about checking a box or filling a seat. It is the fundamental engine that drives your business growth.
ExpertOnHire operates on a pretty simple promise: smooth hiring, no noise. They're cutting out the friction, the guesswork, and the endless waiting from the entire equation. So, looking at the demands of your own fast-moving market and seeing the undeniable value of verified expertise, streamlined workflows, and actual dedicated support, how are you going to choose to scale your business moving forward? Thank you so much for joining me in this explainer today. Keep learning, keep growing, and we'll see you next time.